Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak's at 4. We have a lot of tier rate. We have okay damage, bit less than average tier rate, bit more than average damage. We have a jar, which I can actually never tell apart. The jar of hearts and the fly jar. But this one is the fly jar, which I actually prefer quite a bit. Although the jar of hearts has its moments. And speaking of the jar, this one should actually fill it up quite nicely right off the bat. Although there's definitely an argument to be made here for just killing everything with the TNT barrels. At least down to the little guys. Jar is mostly going to be useful at this point for making bosses a bit more trivial. I don't care about that. I'm going to use it here. Oh, there's a sound effect for activating that. Interesting. Brown nugget. Don't care. I want to keep my soul heart, so we're not going to go into the cursed room. No, no Silk Song spoilers, please. I don't want to hear about your secret bosses. Like... Okay, jar is going to be filled nicely for this boss fight. Those little poops are a bit... neat. Yeah, that was a preemptive no spoilers, please, because the follow-up question to your message, Wesker, would have been, oh, what boss did you fight? And then, like, people would start guessing, and you know how Twitch chat is. I can go to the curse room. We're on a bit of a soft timer because it's Hush, but Hush is usually pretty forgiving, he says, when he missed Hush quite a bit. Ooh, that's a good one. Gotta make sure not to get hit here, because otherwise I can't get back out. Alright. I'll take the Fool's Gold. For early money. Can't really say much bad about it. Anything here? I don't need the heart, because I have quite a bit of HP sitting in the boss room. Steak! Thank you so much for 134 months of support. Wow. Every time you come in here, it like blows my mind. Appreciate it. $134 months of no message. I remember the days when you didn't actually have to like type no message, and it was just the default thing Twitch said for donations, or like I guess it was PayPal then. I'm gonna use the flies here. This is already going on my nerves. This is just quite the annoying room when you have to clear everything one by one. And we don't want to take red heart damage there. Nope. You always typed it? It's hilarious, actually. Oh no. I took a damage up and I can't one-shot these flies, which is never a good sign. Oh boy. It's a bunch of duders running at me, and they're all dead. 17, 18 flies. I hope I'm not going to regret this. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Yeah, that is some dedication though, typing that out every time. I want to find the shop. I'm 1 cent short, which I can probably find. Where I can definitely find somewhere if need be. Oh, I'm pretty sure there can be unavoidable damage in that room depending on the bomb timers. Uh-oh. Oh. What do we got? Yeah, sure. Ooh, that's a good one. Unavoidable damage? No way. I don't know, if you rush to the center of that room, it might actually be that those bombs never actually leave their holds. We might be switching items here. Or we can get one of the worst libraries I've ever seen. Actually, no, it's not. It's not one of the worst. It has pseudo flight, which I can use for that one room down there. And it's also giving me bookworm. There's definitely been worse, way worse libraries than this one. Honestly, if it just like has 3 books, probably good library. Oh, sweet. Question is, can I get to that stone chest? And can I blow that up without blowing myself up? I'm gonna regret this. Yep. Oh, you can... Tech. Oh, hold up. What are you? Degas. I'll take your soul heart. Thank you very much. You can use how to jump to avoid damage. Today I learned. I'll keep that with me though. Like I said, the books weren't that great. Although how to jump definitely had quite a bit of value there. Can't really argue with the usefulness of how to jump in that particular scenario, right? Let's do some science. How big the dodge window is. At least 1 frame. Planetarium chance. Just discard, sure. Blue baby hush. I can go in here. Whore of Babylon. Surely I'm gonna be able to proc that at some point down the road. Okay. I want to kill the mid-boss. Mid-bosses can usually... they have the chance to lead some pretty useful items. It could also just be, you know, pride or something like that. Not the kind of pride I was talking about. Do I want... Do I want left hand? I think I do. I want to get on red hearts. I want to get off red hearts, and left hand provides you with a lot of red chests, which then provide you with a bunch of soul hearts, and those are pretty good when you want to get off of red hearts. I heard tinted rocks are pretty good too when you want soul hearts, except that one, but hard to be mad at that. But I'm German. I'll figure out a way to be mad at it. That's a nutty item. That's the Bible. I don't care about the Bible, just for the record. I don't really want to use my last bomb to go to the secret room, but at the same time I do. I'm going to use it. Let's find a 1-up or some garbage. 2 pills of the same kind. I'll take both. Just for completion's sake, you know. There's no downside to taking the second one on this floor, so... Ooh. Ah. Bow, bow. I want to go to that curse room, but not for my last soul heart once again. I should probably go to that challenge room though, shouldn't I? I'll do it. I just picked up a left hand. I'll do it. I mean, I'm on the way now. I'm practically committed. If I find more soul hearts, maybe I can go to the curse room too. Or I could just straight up find like Guppy's tail. One chest. Oh. It's a bit disappointing. That's quite the damage here. Oh, come on. The low damage was sorted pretty nice. Oh yeah, I mean, damage is not an issue. We don't even have Horror Babylon active yet. That's still gonna happen down the road, hopefully. We're gonna use those last two rooms to stock up on some flies. For the boss fight. We want loads of those. We can just use Jar of Flies to one-shot most bosses. That's gonna be some pretty sick value. Especially if the boss is something like Pestilence. Actually, I don't know why I said that. This is not a tough boss. But I like the ball of bandages. Ooh. Hold up. Hold up, what's the order here? Can I get all three? I mean, I want all four. I think we just take Death's Touch here and Sights. Yeah, we take Judas' Shadow and Sights, but I really would like the other two as well. The thing is, Judas' Shadow instantly gets Horror Babylon online permanently too. Otherwise, you could definitely make... Jesus Christ, those are fat Scythes. Otherwise, you could definitely make a solid case for Heartbreak as well. And then, I mean, you know I love defensive items, so Sack Dagger will always have a special place in my heart, but this is just more fun. I have 20 damage. Of course this is fun. Nope. Yeah, I'm just one-shotting every mob at this point. Even the champion. And not just that, but those flies are gonna basically be flying bombs. I don't really care about these, so I'm gonna pay some money into this. For future runs. Hey Tio! We're pretty strong right now. We have a nice run on our hands. Oh my god. Ah, come on. Left hand is gonna pay dividends at some point here. Like, especially now that we're Judas' Shadow and can only have soul hearts, left hand is gonna... It's gonna carry, as well as this magic mushroom. Never mind. As well as this magic mushroom. Oh, rigged. Man, I never get magic mushrooms, dude. Never mind the fact that I got one yesterday. I never get them. Boo-hoo. Bye. That ball toss was a bit sad. Krampus? Oh. I mean, I want Goathead, but... maybe Goathead isn't quite worth, you know, my life. Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling better, but it's still gonna be like a week or two. Maybe even longer, depending on what allergy season holds in store for me. But appreciate the sentiment. Tiny Planet. I don't appreciate that sentiment. I'm very unappreciative of that one. I want to take that pill, but if it's bad trip, I might still die. The problem is, this swarm of flies has the tendency to just like auto get you hit. in some rooms. So I need to always be prepared to just enter a room and take damage from like either an enemy that's going to be in my face exploding, or from like an enemy that bursts into tears, immediately dying upon me entering the room and hitting me, and I can't react to it. Just gotta always expect the unexpected. Bum bum. I don't even need flies. That's how quickly I'm killing enemies. Like, they don't even get to touch them most of the time. Which is great, because that means I'm gonna make more flies. I wanted to see if it loops. I don't know why I wanted to see if it loops, but I did. Oh, the pins. The needles. Okay, look. I'm not exactly scared of dying, but mishaps happen, game. So if you just want to, like, hand me a soul heart or two, I would not mind. Oh. Alright, definitely never against having Sci-Fly 2.0 or Sci-Fly at home in my squad. Not the best item. It's certainly no Sci-Fly, but it does a lot of things that Sci-Fly would do for you too. I'll just... There's really only one purchase here. I don't care about Mom's Key because I have left hand. And while this would be nuts, it wouldn't really do a whole lot for me, other than put a really big number on the screen. So I think I'd rather save my money for Lord knows what. I don't know what I'm saving my money for exactly, but I'll see it. Okay, you're dead to flies. Ear size, that should be fun. With the sights. Left hand better get their act together, bringing bad rep to all the lefties. Yeah, this left hand has been a bit underwhelming, I gotta say. Ooh. Like, Hierophant has gotten me more hearts than the left hand has, and I've had left hand for like 3 floors now. Osh run, don't need money for that. Yeah, I do. I have money. Ugh. Ah. Oh, oh, left hand! Luckily, there's 2 shops, and I'm pretty sure the Hush shop can't have greed, so. I guess that's what I was saving it for. That's not that's not the kind of turret I'd identified that as. Otherwise, I would not have just blindly run ahead. Alright. Broken glasses is a bit late. This guy is pretty much useless on Judas. I'm beelining to the boss. I should go back, yeah, because I know the boss is here and I want to find the item room and the store. Oh god, a cardio penny. Do I need the cardio penny? Not really. Do I want the cardio penny? Kinda. Although I hope I didn't pass the X marks to spot on the way so far, because I would actually like to pick that up. Because I can still steal from the boss rush here. Pretty comfortably. Like, these rooms are gonna take me an average 2 seconds or so. Oh, there's an enemy to the right. 3 enemies to the right. Good stuff. Well played, Isaac. Well played. GG, well Isaac'd. Haven't we skipped the treasure room? We haven't skipped the treasure room, no. But we have 8 ball. There's a somewhat decent chance for a planetarium. Oh, nice. Didn't SMB Superfan... Oh, Well, sure. I mean, why not? Hello? Didn't SMP Superfan used to give a whole lot more speed? I think in Flash it gave you like a pretty sizable speed up. And like the lore reason behind that was always because Super Meat Boy is thematically very, very fast. Skull was under your map icon, the room before the treasure room. Oh. Yeah, I didn't look at that too closely. The funny part is I'm not worried about missing boss rush. Like, I'm gonna hit it. This build is so ridiculous, and I still have all these flies following me, as well as 14 in my jar. Oh, there it is. As well as 14 in my jar. Like, I'm easily. I'm gonna have like half a minute to spare still. More. Or like 45 to spare. Probably even more than that, looking at this. Mom's gonna die on the first stomp. Yep. Blue Baby, hush. I've been to the Devil Deal. So let's go here. Bomber Boy, Almond Milk, D1, and Mr. Boom. Huh. I don't like almond milk. If it was soy milk, sure. But almond, nah. Although neither would be really great, because either would kill the jar of flies. And clearly that is the most important carry item we have on this run. Yep. This run would be nothing without jar of flies. I hope we can all agree. Oh, this guy's still alive. Do I want that bomb? Is it worth going back for them? Probably not. Bit embarrassed by the fact that that guy managed to get on the ground. Stop going invulnerable. A+. I'll take it. I was gonna drop the left hand after the next floor anyway. I'm not even sure the A+ does anything right now. Curse of the Blind. Better to get that out of the way right now than on the Hush floor. Because clearly the two are connected. Yep. Thanks, Dumpy. Yo, Dumpy and A+ is actually a pretty sick combo. It protects your A+. Dumpy is like the hero we didn't know we needed. Because nobody paid attention to this item ever, and then they buffed him, and now he's just nuts. This way. Okay, go in here first in case it's Mom's key. It's never been Mom's key since I've said that, but sure. At some point, it'll be Mom's key, I believe. Opium. Ooh. Judgment. I might be back for you depending on what's in those chests. Milk! Sure. Guillotine! Sick. Lucky Penny! What the Jesus? Okay, you can take that. It can't give me a red heart because I'm Dark Judas, and that's just nuts. Okay, what do we got? A stars card, 2 of hearts, ace of spotties. No, I don't really care. 2 of hearts is useless. Hanged man is useless. Hierophant is an insta-take. And stars card, we can use that to skip the chest and just teleport straight to the boss. Okay, let's go. Oh man. The immediate pencil pop when that fight started. You know, that entire like vomit of sights looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. There we go. Botfly! We know I've been dodging well if little Dumpy doesn't go off, right? That's how we know that I haven't messed up yet. Although he did go off on Blue Baby, but I'm not sure. That might have been the rare false positive because I got pretty close to the boss while using Guillotine to shield myself. See, that was definitely a false positive because I was not moving. That was pretty much a true positive. That one was false as well. I was safe. Dumpy is tripping balls. Never mind the fact that you already skipped Momsky. Oh, please, come on. I can barely remember what items I have in a run. Now you expect me to remember what I skipped in a run? Come on, be realistic. Oh boy, I don't think Dumpy can save me from those. Ah, why? No, Dumpy didn't save me from that either. Oh well, rip A+. It would have been cool to get it through the entire run, but frankly, I didn't expect it to make it all the way to the end. That was a pretty solid fight. Okay, it's Blue Baby Hush, so we go to Blue Baby. We have the Polaroid. Let's go. That's a long floor, but I wanna use the stars card to go straight to Blue Baby. Because this should honestly not be difficult for me. Neither should the chest. I mean, I just like to make silly predictions and then have them be true. This way. Thank you for your service, Dumpy, of not doing anything. Ah, the guillotine dodge. That one's kind of tough, not gonna lie. Bye-bye. Flush! Bob's rotten head. Nice. Nope. Oh god. They're all 7 away. Actually, we'll just go straight to the boss room. Oh. Okay, well, the wheel has spoken. We're gonna take the bottom one first. I guessed wrong. That's okay. Sure. How does pencil work with that? I honestly don't even know. Oh, it just periodically fires, I see. And it's actually kind of good. I'm assuming it fires to wherever you're aiming, so. Alright, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as is an easy way to support me. And there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy, so go watch it, and I'll see you in the next one. GG.